Guys, first off, I'd like to thank Thunder for giving me this amazing opportunity to be featured on his channel. The fact that he uses his platform to help smaller channels like myself, I think it's just amazing. But yeah, in the background you're going to see a little gameplay on London Docks. It's nothing special, I just picked it out because it's something I've had it on my hard drive for a while now. I'll go 20 out of 3, it really picks up around the end of the game. I'm using the bar, which obviously is really OP. This was from a few weeks ago, but I just needed something to speak over really to get my point across. I was going to do this live, but I thought I'd ramble way too much. Now, the point of this video is to really just talk about the COD community and how it's fallen since Black Ops 2. Everyone knows the community has dropped off since Black Ops 2 because everyone hasn't really enjoyed the latest CODs, and I can completely understand that. In my personal opinion, I think World War II is a great game. I think bringing boots back to the ground was an amazing decision. I don't think the EXO movements was for COD. I don't think it fit the game. I think the flow of World War II is good. The maps could be better, there could be more maps. The DLC is really going to change this game for me. If the DLC maps are good, I reckon this could be a top COD for me. But 2018 is the true year that could possibly be make or break for Call of Duty. With Treyarch supposedly creating a modern shooter for 2018, we can hope and pray that the community will come back, because the potential of Treyarch creating a game that reaches the hype of Black Ops 2 is immense. But in my opinion, I think that we are killing the community off ourselves. I think to truly bring the community back, we all have to embrace the madness that is Call of Duty. Thinking back to it, Modern Warfare 2 for me was one of the most fun CODs I've ever played. And I think we can all agree that game was so unbalanced, it was just stupid. The noob tubes, some of the assault rifles and SMGs that would just melt. One-man army does not even make sense, like who came up with this? But for some reason, after all of that, it was still an amazing game and we all loved it for some reason. And I think because back then it was a much simpler time, we weren't so cynical about Call of Duty. I think now we see a Call of Duty come out and we're like, this isn't Black Ops 2, this doesn't feel like Black Ops 2, I do not like this COD. I think now we just find the smallest issues in the latest CODs and we quit. Now, am I saying we shouldn't rage? Am I saying it's bad to rage? No, I'd be hypocritical. I am the worst with rage.
I don't think you're too tired. I just think
But what I'm trying to get across is that the fact that the community will find little issues because the games haven't been as good since Black Ops 2 and then they'll quit. I think this is a big reason that the community isn't as big as it used to be. So in 2018, I think the community could genuinely have a revival. If Treyarch hit them now on the head with the new game, I think we can see an amazing year. But we are a big part of this year. If COD 2018 comes out and we pick it apart, every single little part of that game, everything that we don't like, I just think we're setting ourselves up for disaster. So let's say COD 2018 has a bad launch like World War II did. Let's say the guns are unbalanced. Let's say there's a new noob tube. Let's say there's another one-man army that we don't like. In my opinion, it'd be better for the community if we just stuck it out this year and we just try to have fun on COD. That's what COD's about. I play CSGO and that's more competitive. Look, that you can see why you'd want to have a competitive edge. But Call of Duty, really, you go into pub matches, you just go to pub stomp and just have fun. It's not something that you should be taking that seriously and picking apart. Yeah, it's good to complain. If something's really broken and something's ruining your experience, fair enough, that should be complained about, that should be fixed. But quitting the game because of a few issues, I reckon, is the reason the community is really dropping off. And I fully understand that ranked play is very competitive, but this is not really my point of topic. If you play ranked play on Call of Duty, fair enough, I understand why you'd want guns to be nerfed, why you'd want things to be fixed. I'm talking about the core community that just have fun on pubs, because I know for me and a lot of other people, we don't like to play competitive on COD. If you do, fair enough, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying the big community of people that just like to fuck around in public matches, it was amazing. Black Ops 2 was amazing for that. And I feel like it's just died out because no one uses the mics anymore. You go to S&D, barely anyone's speaking. That was the beauty of Black Ops 2. The community. And that, it feels like it's gone now. And I know this topic is very taboo because people will say, oh, the COD community is dead, just leave it. Look, it was meant to die anyway, and like, it wasn't that good. But I don't want to see it die. I haven't played much of the past few CODs. World War II brought me back. And I look at the community and I see a skeleton of what it used to be, and it's just disgusting. It might sound sad, but I do genuinely care. If you asked me last year if I cared when Infinite Warfare was out, I'd probably say no. I don't care about the COD community being dead because I didn't enjoy the game. But I see so much potential from World War II. I think it's a good game. A lot of other people think it's a good game. I think it can bring it back. If Treyarch's next game reaches the hype of Black Ops 2, I think it could fully bring back the community. And to conclude, I feel like we just need to stop being so cynical about every little thing in COD. just because we haven't enjoyed the past few. And here's to a hopeful and happy year of COD in 2018. So yeah, once again, I want to thank Thunder for this amazing opportunity. And if you have enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to my channel, because I really do plan on uploading consistent content that is of good quality. Not all of my videos will be in this format, because I really want to vary on my channel. I don't want it to get boring. So yeah, thanks for watching.